What are the common Land Rover ECU problems found in Bellevue? Generally, the engine control unit or the ECU is the most important part of the Land Rover. Thus, the ECU can provide an efficient driving experience by controlling the function of the car. Like the other components of the Land Rover, the ECU also needs maintenance to enhance its functioning. If the ECU of the car has any problem, it will affect the whole function of the vehicle. When the ECU stops functioning, you will notice the following problems in your Land Rover. Car won't start. Thus, the main function of the engine control unit is to control the functions of the engine. If it has failed, the engine power is not distributed properly to its components while driving and causing starting issues. Engine surges. In general, the engine control unit is controlling the timing and fuel usage of the car. When it has any problem, it will affect the engine performance and cause an engine surge in the module. Engine stalling. Most common sign of failed engine control unit in your car is the engine stalling and misfiring during the combustion process. When it happens, it is always advisable to bring it to a reputed technician for fixing the problem. Activated check engine light. Check engine light is controlled by the ECU and turns on even if the ECU stops functioning or is damaged. In this situation, the ECU thought that other engine parts or system stops functioning instead of its own damages. Reduce fuel economy. ECU can regulate the combustion and firing process for providing the right amount of air and fuel into the piston cylinders. A small problem within the ECU can reduce the fuel economy of the car. Conclusion. If the ECU of your Land Rover shows problems, bring it to a mechanic for diagnosing the problem as early as possible. For dealing with the ECU problems in your Land Rover, you have to check it and fix it ASAP.